beautiful Burgas, Bulgaria, and meet our next warriors. Representing Guantes de Oro y Master Combat, Santa Cruz de Tenerife, Spain, and fighting out of Brazil, please welcome Alexander Pantera Negra, Mikael!
This is my third fight in Ray now in Europe. I'm really excited. I'm really cool and really respectful outside the cage, but inside the cage, I'm different. I can finish this fight early, or I can go 3 rounds.
Owais Yaqoob India से मैच देखेंगे आज जबरदस्त अल्लाहू अकबर अल्लाहू अकबर अल्लाहू अकबर अल्लाहू अकबर अल्लाहू अकबर.
During the pre-show when I said this is potentially the biggest fight of the year in mixed martial arts. Mixed martial arts has to become a major sport in India in order for it to be the global giant that it can be, the global Goliath. You're talking about 1.47 billion people, and you cannot have a sport popular in a country without a superstar from that country.
He could be that talisman.
Owais Yaqoob could be that man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the previous fight was canceled, so we're moving on in our main card to this historic fight. And let's bring out our next warriors. Representing Team Owais Yaqoob and the Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov School of MMA in Russia, and fighting out of India, please welcome the pride of Kashmir, India's own Owais Yaqoob!
There's a population of in and around 1.4 billion. Cricket being the preeminent sport, however, I believe that the MMA world, the Indian MMA world, has been waiting for an individual like Owais Yaqoob, a man who can be the talisman, who can be the pillar, who can be the founding father of Indian MMA, and that is what we're seeing. 5-1 as a professional. Lost his professional debut, but since then has gone on a tear. 5 fights undefeated. This is a huge opportunity, proudly representing his own team, Team Owais, but more importantly, more profoundly, if you will, representing the Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov School in Dagestan, Russia. For people who may not necessarily know, who are perhaps a little bit more casual in regards to MMA, what kind of endorsement is that to wear the moniker of the Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov School?
In a word, Phil, it's GOAT. Of all the people I've had the honor to meet in mixed martial arts, I would have to say Abdulmanap is #1. To represent his school is GOAT. There is nothing better. Now, Brave Nation, Phil and I are paid to put into words mixed martial arts, but there's something about Owais Yaqoob I can't quite put into words. This is a man who represents something like I'm around a high royal when I'm around Owais Yaqoob.
Yeah, it's not just a fight, it feels like an occasion when he steps into the Brave Arena. Talk about the pressure that is on this young man. You know, he quite literally carries the hopes and dreams, not just of a region, Kashmir, who he proudly represents, but also that of the entire Indian nation upon his back.
There's a question, Bill, every fighter has to answer, whether consciously or subconsciously, before they step into that cage, and that is, did I prepare as hard as I could? Did I do everything I could to prepare for this fight? Owais Yaqoob did everything to prepare for this fight.
If Owais Yaqoob is to get the big win, how will it go down, Keurig?
Make the opponent always play two games, wrestling and striking. Get close and strike on the fence, take the fight down, and strike on the mat. Now we welcome his opponent, representing the Vikings, Varna, Bulgaria, and fighting out of Bulgaria. Please welcome Delyan Georgiev.
Delyan. I'm from Bulgaria. My gym is Vikings MMA Varna. For now, I think this fight in Saturday is one of my biggest challenge. I think gonna be a stylistic fight. My prediction is to win for me by decision, or we'll see it.
There we have, ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at a real standard there in Bulgarian MMA. Incredible amateur pedigree, 28-1. 2 IMAF World Championships and an IMAF European Championship under his belt. He is perfect as a professional at 3-0. In his last MMA fight, he defeated Plamen Bachmaro by unanimous decision. That was in May of 2024 in Sofia, Bulgaria. He has competed in a number of custom rule bouts under the Senshai banner, those being 3-minute rounds, 30 seconds of ground game only before you get stood up, full MMA gloves. So he is no slouch, and he's perhaps a lot more experienced than his 3-0 as a pro would suggest, Keurig.
Indeed, Bill, indeed. And on top of that, he's trained with Ilya Topuria, and you don't talk in public about what happens in the gym. But he's trained with Ilya Topuria, and we've heard very, very good things about his performance there.
Final checks and balance being done by Delyan Georgiev.
We've seen Bulgaria versus Latvia, Bulgaria won, Bulgaria versus Georgia, Bulgaria won. Now we've got Bulgaria versus India.
Both these fighters have the ability to be real global breakout stars. Wonderful show of respect before these guys go to war here in the Brave Arena. If Delyan is to get it done in Keurig, if he is to get a huge win tonight, what are his keys to victory?
He's got to move unpredictably and constantly, Phil. He's got to execute at least one takedown attempt to get his opponent thinking, and above all, he's got to land the right hand.
Tail of the tape, you can see Owais Yaqoob, the younger by 4 years. Little bit of a height advantage, minimal reach advantage, but we are good to go here. Opening up and being part of Brave Combat Federation 107 here in Burgas, Bulgaria.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't blink for this one. This will be absolute fire. This battle is 3 5-minute rounds in a catchweight of 68 kilograms. Introducing your first warrior. Fighting out of the blue corner. This man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 5 wins and 1 loss. He stands 172 centimeters tall and weighs already 68 kilograms. Representing Team Owais Yaqoob and the Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov School of MMA in Russia. And fighting out of India, please welcome the pride of Kashmir, India's own Owais Yaqoob. And his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man's an undefeated mixed martial artist with a professional record of 3 wins and no losses. He stands 175 centimeters tall and weighs already 67.9 kilograms. Representing the Vikings, Varna, Bulgaria. And fighting out of Bulgaria, please welcome Delyan Georgiev. Your referees, the Dickie Larkin. Thanks to Avenue Hotel, our hospitality partner. On.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, kicking off our main card. Both fighters have the ability to be real breakout stars with a huge win here tonight. Owais Yaqoob taking the center.
Phil, and the keys to victory, we talked about making the opponent fight 2 games, wrestling and striking, with a level changing. You're seeing here from Owais, that's what's happening. He's level changing, making his opponent think about the wrestling. Does not want to turn this into just a striking match.
So far in Brave Combat Federation, Owais Yaqoob is 2-0. I believe this is the biggest test of his Brave career, taking on a bona fide world champion at the amateur level, taking on a man who is undefeated at 3-0. Big shot over the top from Yaqoob.
Nice low kick. Again, Phil, this is happening because Owais is making him think. Ground, ground, ground. Nope, striking. This is one of the signatures of the Abdulmanap school. They make you fight 2 fights, not the one you want to fight. Not just the grappling, not just the striking, but both. And it cuts your skill in half.
Yeah, this is testing a lot of the resolve of Owais Yaqoob. Coming into enemy territory, taking on an MMA national hero, a man who's brought world championships home to Bulgaria. So for Owais to take this fight, come into enemy territory, be the bad guy, play the role of spoiler, that shows how confident he truly is.
Yeah, Owais playing the heel a little bit, playing with his opponent's mind. He avoided a low kick, shook his head, said, nope, can't touch me. Whipping those kicks out. Now, Brave Nation, those kicks to the forearm look like they're completely blocked, but a shin to the forearm causes damage. It slows that right hand down.
We have seen fighters have their forearms broken with clinical kicks. Yeah, you block the kick, prevent it from getting through to the chin, but you sacrifice the mobility and the whip you get in the hands.
Nice overhand right from Owais. He's setting it up with a front snap kick right up the middle.
Owais looking very, very comfortable right now. Super loose and comfortable in there as Owais Yaqoob.
I'm way more nervous than he is.
He's able just to flow that right hand, is able just to uncork at a second's notice.
Yeah, he's feinting up and down, and he's shifting now on his opponent. Where's the strike going to come from, right or left? Is a takedown going to come, or is it going to be a strike? Oh, it's going to be a strike.
He's doing a good job of putting Delyan on the back foot right from the get-go. Lots of all these little micro feints to elicit a reaction to keep Delyan on the back foot.
Nice kick, well blocked with 2. If you see, Brave Nation, if you see a shin get blocked with 1 forearm, not good technique. You see 2 or a forearm and the upper arm, that's good technique.
Delyan needs to do something to call back a little bit of respect in this fight. He really hasn't thrown anything of great offense or threat so far to Owais Yaqoob. He needs to do something to make him a little bit more respectful.
He's trying to press now, but that's playing Oasis' game.
Decent job, shot over the top.
Owais wants him to get just a little bit sloppy, and then he's going to throw that right hand. Or maybe a takedown. Or maybe both. I love these feints, the shifting, the level changing.
It's preventing Delyan from breaching that barrier.
And now he's in. He's got a phenom body lock, Phil.
Let's see how good that wrestling of Owais Yaqoob is.
Into the single.
Trying to run the pipe on it, and kick the leg out.
Beautiful cut. Let's go, but goes right in with the hands. Oh,
huge. Oh, he dropped it with his foot. Oh, this could be it. Huge shots coming in from Owais Yaqoob. Taking Morgan calls it.
India. Catchweight in the house.
And you can see Delyan's on wobbly legs. I have no issue with that stoppage whatsoever. Let's get a little look at the replay. Silencing the crowd is Owais Yaqoob. He's not here to make friends. He's here to win fights.
Phil, I have said it before in Brave Combat Federation. I have said it. I have said I have seen the future. I have seen the future of Indian MMA, and his name is Owais Yaqoob. Kashmir in the house.
And we're going to see the finish.
Beautiful left hook to the temple. Another shot to the temple on the other side. Shots coming down. There is no intelligent defense going on here. And Decky the Bandits, Larkin steps in wisely, in my opinion, stops that fight before any injury happens. It'll send somebody to the hospital. Now we're seeing Owais Yaqoob standing with his corner. A night for Brave Combat Federation. What a night for MMA. I do believe, as I've said multiple times today, this is the beginning of MMA ascendancy in India. This is a huge, huge day for mixed martial arts. And Carlos Kramer is about to make it official. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this bout comes to an exciting finish at 4 minutes of the first round. Your winner by TKO due to strikes, India Town, Owais Yaqoob!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the victorious Owais Yaqoob. Always a fantastic performance. Congratulations. How are you feeling? How are you feeling after a performance like that, my friend?
First of all, Alhamdulillah, all praise to God. I'm nothing without Allah. Thank you, Bulgaria. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for not supporting me. But one day you love me, inshallah. One day you love me because I'm a good fighter. There's nothing like personal. This is our profession. This is our job. So I have done my job now this time, and I finished my opponent in Bulgaria. So like this time, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Bulgaria. I love you. Still I love you. Thank you very much. And next, Brave. Next, I want belt. Let's go, belt. I want belt for India. India is waiting for my belt. Let's go.
India has a population of 1.48 billion people. What does it mean for you to be the standard bearer, to be the man who carries Indian MMA on his back?
You don't know how much pressure it was on me. Well, it was like pressure on top, pressure. And nobody can understand this. Like, he's with me, only he can understand. We travel like 40 hours here, and then we don't sleep for 2 days, and then we cut weight to 68 kg. Like, first time for me, 68 kg, and cold and fever like last week, and injury. And like God give me like struggles and sacrifices, anything, and then He blessed me with a victory. Let's go.
Well, congratulations on a fantastic performance. We cannot wait to see you back inside the cage once again. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time. Owais Yaqoob!
Brave Nation, we're looking at highlights from that incredible performance by Owais Yaqoob. As he said to you, he's carrying the weight of India.